Hey there. Time for time just have a little bit of fun. Yeah, we're getting ready to hop right into one of my favorite games actually. We're getting ready to hop into Pokemon Colosseum. It's it's an interesting game. I'll say that. It's a very interesting game. It's not like the traditional Pokemon games. It's basically where you will. Well, you'll see. So yeah, so let me just go here and do what I need to do. Um, yep. And there we go. And we're just about to get ready to get started into the world of Orre. This is actually, as a kid, I never played this one. I played the sequel. I got the one that came with that, and it was a lot of fun. I'm probably going to turn down. There we go. Yeah. So I played the sequel to this game, Pokemon XD, which is a very unfortunate name for these days, but yeah. So that's kind of where my stuff landed. This game is, well, as I said, it's the prequel. This game was meant more to be a Pokemon Stadium with the story attached to it rather than the story being the main focus. They saw that people really preferred the story, so in Pokemon XD, it came out to be a lot more of a story focused game. This one you'll find is a lot smaller if you've just played XD, but it's still really beautiful. Even just playing this, I'm still reminded of my childhood in so many ways. And there's the main gimmick, Shadow Pokemon. Now, what are Shadow Pokemon? Well, if I spoiled everything, it wouldn't be fun, would it? Also, that is just mean. Now, something of interest. Um, that I think you'll actually find rather interesting. You may not have noticed it in that video, but I had a pain in the neck trying to size that because Pokemon video editing, even then, sucked. It's ever so slightly off balance. And with it being off balance, you have to go by the main screen. You have to go by the main screen. It's so bad. It's so funny. So, I guess we're gonna jump right into the game. And welcome to the main screen of Pokemon Colosseum. It is for anyone who knows it, it's extremely nostalgic. For anyone who doesn't know it, it is probably like, what am I looking at? Is it okay to start a new story? Absolutely. For naming the main character, we're just gonna go with the traditional name. The canon name is indeed Wes, so we're just gonna roll with it. Is Wes okay? I don't think so, but we're gonna roll with it. Ah, the base. The base, that got blown to hell and back. Oh, hi. And yeah, we just casually blew up a base. Completely. We just casually did that. It was great. It was fun. And we arrive out in the middle of nowhere. In the middle of literally nowhere. Who the fuck are these two? Yeah, eating after a good job always helps. I'm sure we'll never see those two ever again. Team Snag 'em. That doesn't sound like a menacing team at all. Yep, that's fair. The cause of the explosion was me. No. So they're this region's Team Rocket. Gotcha. Oh, that's terrifying. Or it would be if we did blow their base to Kingdom Come. You have purple hair. You stand out. Well, at least you know your chances. So, as we exit though, purple hair guy, or Willie, still wants to fight. Which, I mean, now you're no ordinary Joe. The game's writing is just fantastic. This is amazing. Yeah, sure, what the hell, I'll beat you into the dirt. Okay, so, now, I'm not saying that. That is, again, the writing, impeccable. So, let's get started. Sending out 2 Zigzagoons, which are absolutely going to be no threat, especially because we have two of our own that are absolutely amazing. We're starting off with Espeon, the Psychic Sun Pokemon. This Pokemon hits like a truck, but is not as bulky as you might think it might be. It comes with the moves Confusion, Return, Reflect, and Helping Hand. It would be problematic if we ran into a Dark type, except for the fact that we also have Umbreon, the Dark type Moon Pokemon. This one is a bit more of a tank Pokemon. It comes with the moves Bite, Secret Power, Taunt, and Snatch. This Pokemon absolutely loves losing it on the field of battle and stalling the shit out of trainers. You will see eventually that there is strategies to working with this one. And there is a move in particular that should be on it but isn't, but you'll find it soon enough. So anyways, back to kicking the shit out of raccoons. And, as you saw in the video, these animations are so good. I know that they're GameCube era, and hey there, Flower Boy, how you doing? But yeah, these animations look simplistic, but they're so good. This is what the Switch should have been. And I'm doing alright, just playing some Pokemon Colosseum. Just beating the shit out of some raccoons. That's all. So, and we're just about done here. Oh, these animations are what the Switch should have been. It's so great. I freaking love it. So yeah, now that we've beaten the shit out of his two raccoons, give it a moment for them to faint. That's the first battle down. Ryder really down for the count. And we got some money for winning. And now, where do we go from here? Well, that's convenient. So we'll head to Fennec City. And we'll just be on our way then. Now, for those of you who have played XD, you may notice that the map is a lot smaller. Again, the game is smaller. They didn't focus as much on the story. But that does not mean it is any less beautiful. And also, the two Pokemon in the sidecar is absolutely amazing. It's great, but they won't be there for much longer. Hey, it's those two. I don't like that. Ah, I see. Kidnappers. Great. Just what we needed. Blow up a base, and then run into kidnappers. As you do. Well, you're gonna have a bad day. Now, this guy is... That's like, I'm gonna talk all tough with a couple of Whismur. That's gonna go real well for you. That's gonna go real well. So, same as usual. This is more just about teaching you the different mechanics again. giving you a chance to try out new things, and also watching you absolutely beat the shit out of other Pokemon. And a critical hit means that this fight is over and we can move on, which is great. And it teaches you about the level up mechanics, which again, for anyone who's played Pokemon, that just means your Pokemon get stronger. Yay us. So, oh, well, it seems you recognize us from... Oh, well, that's not a good thing. Oh, you finally noticed, you dicks. Robbers, they're robbers. We're kidnappers. Get it? Kidnappers. Dad, please shut up. Just go away. Well, at least one of you has a brain. Yeah. Run away. What did you think was in there? I guess we can let them out. And we... Ooh. That must have sucked. Also, how cramped were you in there? Well, we're in Fennec, so... Yeah, and you guys did nothing. Okay, so Wes, yada. And now, this is going to be our partner, who has some very cool uses. But her main use will be in battle. She is not a Pokemon. This isn't Pal World, don't get any ideas. But it is very much a case of, we're going to go again with the canon name, Rui. Just because I'm uncreative as hell. So, now. Yep, you're in the neighboring town. A peculiar Pokemon. Well, I used a couple Whismur, so I mean, is that peculiar enough for you? And to go see the mayor. Sure. Sure, we can escort her for a little bit. Rui became a partner. That says it like there will be other partners. That is not the case. She is the only partner that you will get this entire game. It's great. So, now. The mayor's house is just over here. Now, I would make fun of our main character for looking anime as hell. Except, well... this guy puts him to shame. It's great. This guy goes, hi, you're anime? I'm fucking Sephiroth. It's... Please get out of my sight and never come back. That was too much anime for even me. And then we have to deal with a mayor who has the clown theme. It's great. I am Eske, the mayor. Oh. Okay, this is going to be an interesting conversation. Something that I may be able to assist you with. Well, oh? Well, you see, we have a bit of a crisis on our hands. I blew up a base, a base blew up, and apparently she's talking about strange Pokemon. Saw it? Oh, it's almost like what we saw in the intro. Pokemon like a fighting machine and it attacks people? Yeah. However, it is a little hard to believe. Ah, yes, the Pokemon Stadium. Alright. So, now that we've been told to essentially go fight with our Pokemon while we wait to figure out what fighting machines are doing here. Because that makes sense. Also, holy hell, this is beautiful. This is just... It's hard to believe that this is GameCube, you know? As I said, hard to believe it's GameCube. Well, there are some things that give it away, but the water especially just makes you... It just is so nice. Welcome to FedEx Stadium. However, you shall now have to leave. It's fine, I guess. Oh, hi there. You look like trouble. Well, this just got awkward. Well, I mean... So that's why our arm looks the way it does, because we're wearing the snag machine. What does the snag machine do? Well, we're gonna find out soon. Yes, they are Team Snag'em. Your requirement is to shave your head. I don't like that. Ah, yes. I am the best, and therefore I had to leave, because I had a sense of conscience. Or I just wanted power. It's never really stated which it is, but then again, based on the smile that we had, I would probably fair to say that we had not really the biggest change of heart. And yes, it is true that I am from Team Snag'em. We saw that. Oh, so it is true. That's a little shocking. Lady, get behind me. This is going to get bad. Why do you think my arm looks this way? It's not because it looks fashionable on me. Really not because it looks fashionable on me. It looks like I took part of an armor set. Ah, yes. Pokeballs are converted. Ordinary Pokeballs are turned into Snag Balls that can steal Pokemon from their trainers in battle. And, well, you weren't supposed to say that. That's why these creeps are chasing after you. Yes, because I committed a power struggle. It's great. Creeps? What do you mean by creeps? Well, should be fairly obvious what she means by creeps. Because you're creeps. Haha. You'll take it back by force. That's adorable. I don't think this will end the way you think it will. A corfish and a coughing. Okay, so this fight, as you saw with the previous two fights, we were fighting mainly normal type Pokemon. This fight teaches you about things like weaknesses. So what you want to do is you want to go absolutely ham with confusion on the coughing. And proceed to absolutely beat the crap out of it. Because despite it being a level higher than your Espeon, you can and will beat it up. Or 2 levels higher, actually. I can read. So, afterwards, we just wait for him to do whatever he's gonna do. Ow. Asshole. And then we beat the crap out of him and go, get out of here. So, now that we've done that, Team Snag'em Whackin' was defeated. No, I'm not good enough. You never were. Don't worry about it. So we get money for beating him. Even bad guys give money. It's probably laundered money, but it's still money. And then they just leave. The other two really did nothing else. Well, what do you know, Wes? You're a former bad guy and should probably go to prison. Again, still a bad guy and should probably go to prison. But that doesn't matter, because you saved me and I have hero worship syndrome. As I said, hero worship syndrome. It's great. So, go shopping for some Pokeballs. There's only one real place that will sell them, and we don't need to really worry about that, because the Pokemart here will not sell them. That is a thing in this game, and it's silly, but it's actually a very important mechanic. Rui, I just said that they won't sell them, but fine. Fine. We have to confirm that we cannot buy them here. As I said, we cannot buy them here. But, where do we go from here? Ah, right, we need to talk to this guy. I think. And now, just really quickly, we're just going to heal up real quick. Hello, and welcome to the Pokemon Center. Would you like to rest your Pokemon? Yes, please. Hooray! We officially have this. Oh, and right, one more thing before we go. This. Now you might be like, oh, hey, that's nice. A PC. We only have 2 Pokemon. Why are you doing this? Well, you see, this is the only place to save. It's really stupid. This is the only place that you can save. And without it, you're just kind of, well, going until you beat the game. And this is a big game. It's a big, well, big-ish game. So you saw that we had no Pokeballs. Rui! They have no Pokeballs. Where am I supposed to go? Oh, here. No. Ah, yes, you. Random dude who has no indication that you're supposed to be the guy that we're supposed to talk to. Yes. But you have to keep that a secret. Otherwise known as, we will be selling the shit out of them. And we will be buying them. We will be buying a lot of them. Now can we leave? Yes. Get away from me, Willie. And now we come here and we're going to buy some Pokeballs. Listen, pal, if you're intending to travel some more, you might want to stock up on supplies here. Hey there, Chitter. Hey there, Raven. Yeah, so we're just busy playing some Pokemon Colosseum. We just got some Pokeballs for free. And we're out in the middle of nowhere because this is the only place that sells them. In my defense, I did say I was going to take a nap. So, no worries. I will DM you, right now, actually, just so that it's out of the way. 1 second. Bear with me here for a moment. I'm just going to take care of this really quickly. There we go. And now that we have some Pokeballs, it's time to go back to Fenac City and see what the mayor has to say. Because the girl that's next to us was kidnapped by some shady people. She saw a Pokemon that had an aura that was like a fighting Pokemon. And we had to go talk to the clown, I mean the mayor. And we need to find out what's going to happen. So, let's do this. Oh, well, aren't we just impeccably timed? Whole lot of scary men came here, including the creeps who tried to kidnap them. And, well, there's only one real place that they would go. Only one place indeed. And that place is simple. It's the mayor's house. And welcome to one of my favorite characters. As I said, this game is anime. It's great. Mirror B, otherwise known as one of the most fabulous characters in the entire game. It is stunning how amazing he is. Ah, so it is something that we're not supposed to be able to see. That's great. he is just everything. It's great. That's just terrifying. All right, let's go. So, Folly is bringing out an actually different Pokemon this time. Instead of 2 Whismur, he has a Whismur and a Lotad. That will not make a difference. Because we have an Umbreon and an Espeon. That will kick the crap out of them. Please roll over and go away. Thank you. And there we go. 1 down, 1 to go. Good job. You got tripped up again. And now we get to see the other guy, Trudley, which is just the best name possible. And now they're bringing out 2 Pokemon that could actually be a bit of a problem. Because Umbreon is weak to Spinarak, while Espeon is weak to Duskull. But if you go in reverse, that is the equivalent of get wrecked and go away. So, Spinarak's down. And now he's bringing out Makuhita. Hello? Ooh, that's interesting. Ooh. So, we have to get back the Makuhita, which is great. So, as you can probably tell, we're going to be catching the Makuhita. And the Makuhita in question is... Makuhita's pretty decent. They're pretty decent when it comes to both actual usage and in this game. This game more specifically, because once you get through everything, it will come with the move Cross Chop. It will also have the moves Vital Throw, Focus Energy, and Foresight. And it comes with the abilities of either Guts or Thick Fat. It's a really good Pokemon, and it also teaches you about how to fight and how to catch things. It's truly incredible. And this is a Pokemon that, if you keep with it on your team, you will not be disappointed. I myself am not going to keep it on my team beyond what I need to, but if you do, it's a good first choice. It's great. Now, fight, and we're just gonna go ahead and catch it. So, get in the ball. I love this animation. It is just so freaking cool. 1, 2, 3, got it. It is very obviously the tutorial Pokemon, but it's a good one. I can recommend it. Player defeated Mirror B Peon Trudley, and also got a Pokemon from it, which is great! What? My Pokemon! We got $600 and a Pokemon from it, which is great! Dude, if someone took my Pokemon, I don't even care if it's just a fighting machine. I would be pissed. I'd be throwing hands. And he's just sitting over there going like, wow, that's so cool. Get away from us. We will kick your butt. And then just randomly start dancing and jumping. Sure, I was in the middle of a power struggle, but I guess I can spend enough time to go be a good guy for a little bit. Now, as you can see here, there is a Cypher Peon standing in front of that exit way. There is one at all 3 exit ways. You will not be allowed to leave without fighting at least one. Well, you can only fight one, but you need to fight one of them. Now, the 3 in question do have a specific Pokemon that you will want to catch. The blue guy in question will have a Croconaw. Croconaw is a good water type. There are other water types in this game, but with the limited selection, you can't really go wrong with it. It would come with the moves Rain Dance, Scary Face, Bite, and Surf. It's one of the Pokemon that's a bit tougher to catch now that you're past the tutorial, but it would come with the held item Misty Water and has the ability Torrent as well. It's a good Pokemon. I can't really say that it's a bad choice. Right, running over here to the other exit. Once we can actually find it. One second. Once we can find the exit. This guy would come with his own Pokemon. A Quilava. Quilava is, again, it's a good fire type. This one is generally what I consider to be a bit more of a mixed bag, but most fire types are. Like, at least the ones that you start with. It would come with the moves Sunny Day, Smoke Screen, Dig, and Flame Wheel. It has the ability Blaze, and it would come holding a charcoal. As you're probably noticing, each of them come with the move that powers up their specific type. Which is good. It's hard to find that these days. But it's not the one that I'm wanting to go for. I like both Quilava and Croconaw, but there's one that I just find more favorable because it's correct. Hi there. I can take you in a battle. Mystery Troop Verde. And the one we're going with is Bailey. Bailey's a really good Pokemon. It comes with the moves Sunny Day, Synthesis, Razor Leaf, and Body Slam. It has the ability Overgrowth, and comes holding a Miracle Seed. So like the other two. The reason I like Bayleaf is just because it's a fun Pokemon to play with. Plus, I just think going with the other two just feels a little silly for this story. Bayleaf is most likely going to be another tank on the team, and that's really a good thing for it. So, now that we have that, let's go ham. So, we're going to get rid of the Grimer so that we no longer have to worry about it. And you're coming out with more Pokemon. Great. Just get out of my way. And as I said, tanky. Can't hit too hard, but it doesn't need to. It will stall you out. Let's get rid of that Spoink, though. Or we could just fall flat on its face. That's great. Oh, fuck off. Okay, let's... Round 2. Here we go. Okay, useless critical hit, but the Spoink is dealt with, which is great. So go away. Now. This... Ow. That hurt. Good hit. Ow. Asshole. Well, we got Great Balls for a reason, and I'm not afraid to use them. So, let's see if we can get ourselves a Bayleaf. One. Okay. It did only have a catch rate of 45. If you sense this again, I'm going to be so mad. Good. Oh. Yes! Synchronize is amazing. It makes it slightly easier to catch. And we can go one more time. Now let's go. Three. Gotcha. There we go. Alright, so now that we've caught the Bayleaf, yep, artificially closing the door to its heart, which basically sounds like you just abused it until it could no longer feel emotion, which is technically what you did. Okay. When I was little, I heard about people beating up on Pokemon. You just have it beat other things up, and then it will open up its heart again. You know, that's the simple thing to do. So, now, we just need to quickly get them healed. Get out of the way. Yes, I would like to rest my Pokemon. Now that they're healed, now I feel comfortable showing this. So, as you can see, we have 2 Shadow Pokemon. And remember, I showed you that they did have moves, but they don't have them right now. All they know how to do is do the Shadow Rush. It is a no-type move that just is basically a body slam. But it will also do the body slam thing and hurt you. So you need to be careful with this. And they don't get type advantages, nothing. It's not super effective. That's not till next game. It's really tough to... It's tough to do, but it can be done. Also, I just love how it's like a move only for battles. It is no good for contests. As if you can do a contest in Orre. You can't. You can't transfer out these Pokemon. Why did they do this? It's so stupid. So. Now. We're finally allowed to leave. And we're going to go to the construction lot. Because we were told that there could be something quite cool here. A fancy tower. That is cool. So, now that we've seen this place, now we need to go to Pyrite Town. Pyrite Town is going to be a lot different than Fenac City. As you can tell by the music, it's great. And gotta love it. So, we're just kind of going through here. Let's check out a few places. So, Fortune Teller. Fatine, the mother of Pyrite. That's just sad, my dude. Fair enough. Appear to be outsiders in this town, which is just great. I love how incompetent the police are in this game. It's great. It's almost like real life. Yeah, fair enough. Hi. Okay, that is just way too fitting. Hi. I mean, technically you're right. You would be safe in jail. But I do think that's where we're going to call it for today. So, let me just go back and save real quick. And yeah, that's where we're going to call it. We made it all the way to Pyrite Town, and we're just relaxing now. So, next time on Pokemon Colosseum, we'll be investigating those strange Pokemon. Probably more Shadow Pokemon, to be honest with you. So, Yeah, see you guys then.